Howdy friends. I just wanted to say hello face to face this time because I was a bit quiet on the last couple of videos and you haven't seen me in a while. And today's not so bad hair day, I think. But anyway, just wanted to say hi, and Poppy hasn't said hello for a long time either, so Poppy, say hi. He's even put his little tie on for you guys. Look how beautiful he is. Say, look. Hi friends! It's just wondering what's going on. I was like, oh, you just grabbed me out of my bed. This is my favorite place. Leave me alone. But anyway, both of us have said hello. And I'm going to do a new art page in my journal because I just need to sort of relax and chill. I'm feeling a little bit hyper. So no idea what I'm going to do at all. We'll just wait and see, shall we? All right, let's get to it. See you soon, guys. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm getting near the end of my art journal. Well, it's taken me a few months, but not as long as I expected. So, because this is the last page and I still have a couple in there to kind of go back to, I'm going to put something at the back here because the last page is not very flat and I need a more flat surface. So, this should do the trick, yes. And I saw a nice color combination somewhere from another artist, and she'd used some sort of turquoise and yellow orangey and purple colors, so I think I'm going to do something a bit like that. I'm going to start with a little bit of purple, and of course the purple and yellow are not going to mix well together, so I'll have to dry in between. But that's okay. I'm just going to use a brush, no, not a brush, a little sponge. And we'll see how we go with that. So just a little piece of kitchen sponge that I cut. And I'm just going to dab it. A little bit of turquoise, if I can find it. That one. Actually, I'm going to use another turquoise that I used to use all the time, but I haven't in a little while because I've got so much of it. Being my favorite color, I need to be always quite well stocked up. And this is very, very strong, so I'll need to mix it with a little bit of white. Still don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. By the way, I know what I'm doing, I just don't know where I'm going with this yet. But I think as you just paint along, even if you don't know, you don't have any plans, things will just come to you. The main thing is to start. So as soon as you start, then ideas start flowing. If you just sit there in your chair and stare at your blank space and think, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, chances are nothing's going to happen. But as soon as you start putting some paint on paper, anything, or a stamp, use a stencil, just anything at all, then you'll see that it will come to you. Okay, so got some blue, some purple here. I'm gonna dry it off and then put some yellow in the middle. Okay, at this stage I still don't know where I'm going with this. Maybe I can add another color to sort of go around this section. Let's see what would go well with this. Some magenta would probably go well. Let's see, or maybe even red or a lighter pink. Choices. Let's go with some pink. If it doesn't work, we'll just paint over. Bit of a blob here, and I'll get another little sponge. I'm gonna use a makeup sponge this time. No reason at all, just to have slightly different texture, I guess. Got some new stamps the other day, so let's see what they're gonna look like. Use my big block. I don't know where the other ones are actually, so yeah, I'll stick with the big one for now. See how it goes. The detail on this stamp is so fine, I'm not sure if it's going to show that well. Let's try it on a light area first. Well, actually it does, but sort of I didn't press hard enough, I think, everywhere. Quite nice, it's like lace. I'm going to do a few more and then I'll show you. A quick close-up so you're gonna get an idea of what it looks like. It's okay, but you know, I don't think it's gonna be my favorite. I'm just gonna leave it and give it a quick dry. So when I don't really know what to do, I just keep adding texture until an idea comes to mind. So I'm just going to have a quick look through my small collection of stencils. Let's see, let's use this chicken wire stencil and a little bit of white. Should pop nicely against this background. And I didn't remove the pink from my sponge first, just to get the gradient effect on purpose. That looks awesome. I'm excited. Woohoo. That's really cool. I mean, I still don't know where I'm going with this, but but it looks freaking awesome. That's all I can say. And now I can't stop using it. Stop, Mimi, stop. No, just one little bit more here. Okay. Is that it? Maybe a bit more in this corner. Yeah, okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna let this dry and clean my stencil in the meantime so the paint doesn't stick to it. Okay, it's dry. Still don't know where I'm going. What can I do? Let me give a little bit of thought to what I've done so far and what I could add. I still don't know, so I'm going to keep looking through my stencils and then just do something with those. I'm going to create a flower. Maybe some funky flowers. I think it'll be more interesting to have a bit more texture in the background first though. So let's use this one because it's got a lot of detail in there, so it should be interesting. And I'm going to use another little sponge and different colors, I think. Let's do some of this one. To do this again with a different color. Let's go with maybe a lighter green. Okay, I'm going to use more yellow on the top with my favorite stencil and still the little makeup sponge. Okay, well, you know what? I don't actually feel like doing too much more to these pages. I really like what I've got so far and I love the texture and the colors together. It's just pretty cool. I mean, I know I'm a little bit biased, but I actually really love it. Only thing I'd like to do is add some gold somehow, and I was just thinking of doing it quite subtly by using a stamp. And this is just one of my handcraft stamps. I don't know if with the ink it's going to show that much, but I'm going to give it a go and see what it looks like. And if that doesn't quite work, I can always go back with gold paint. So let's see. I'm going to ink this up quite well. I'll just place some random little leaves here and there. It's very subtle, but when you look at it from an angle, it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to add a few more. You won't be able to see anything where you are, but that's okay. I'll show you later on. Come here. Not everything has to be obvious, and you don't always need to have a big focal point. So that's all good. So that, yeah, it's very subtle. I don't even know if I'll pick it up on the camera, but with this stronger color, actually I'll do the purple. Very dark purple, but I'm not going to press too hard, just because I want just a sort of a rough imprint of it. I don't want it to be even. Just going to do it a little bit. Yeah, see it like that? I just want to make it so it's a little bit discreet. I'm just pressing unevenly on the stamp to get some of it to show through, not everything. There, and a little bit more right here. Apologize for the traffic noise. Okay, I've got no ink left. There, a little bit down here, and whatever's left from here. Maybe just one more around here, and this one maybe I'll do a little bit stronger. So pressing a little bit more evenly with a bit more ink this time. So it's a lot stronger, which means I need one on the other side too, just to balance it out. Again, pressing a bit harder to get all the ink to transfer. There you go. That's pretty cool. A bit more down here. Once you start, you can't stop. And some down here. Yes, happy now. I think that's it for now. I'm going to show you what I've got. I mean, I may do something else later on if, you know, I feel like I need to, but I'm quite happy with this. Actually, I did say that I was going to put some gold, and it's not really showing through that much. So, let me have a little think while this is drying. So just to get the gold to show through a little bit more, I'm going to use gold paint this time. And let me find it. I'm going to use a sort of a darker gold, a rich gold. So that's a little bit stronger than any ink pad that you can find. And then I'm going to use a circle. And I'm going to do that with a roll of toilet paper. So, just going to dip the end of the roll into the paint, and then do a few circles here and there, and they will show up a lot better and give me a little bit of texture at the same time. Where's my little piece of paper? Just to protect my other page. Problem with this is hard to stop. Okay, let's not go too crazy. Okay, let's stop here. Alright, this is it. I'm coming to show you. I'll come a bit closer. show you all this lovely texture. And hopefully you can see the gold reflecting a little bit. Maybe not. So it was hard to show the metallic on camera. Here you can see the leaves that I stamped before a little bit. They sort of shine through from behind, but it's very subtle compared to the circles that are a bit stronger. There we go, guys. That's it. I'm gonna leave this alone to dry because the paint is a little bit thick. Sorry, sorry, my French accent slip. Whoops, I'm busted. So I'm going to speak like that for every other video that I'm going to make from now on. So you guys know I am French. It's true. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to put on my best French accent. I'll just keep it under covers for now. Okay, I'll stop being silly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and check out the information about my new book coming out very soon. It's almost ready, so you know, it's getting close. Okay then, I'll see you soon in another video.